guys, what we asked the two guys here in studio with Phumudzo as well as Matthew to do is to choose a team of the season. I don't know how they did this, how much sleepless nights. I actually found out when I got here, guys, so this is amazing that you did this secret homework without me even knowing. I can't wait to see this team. I haven't even seen it myself. And this is where you can tell us on #SSDski if you agree. And if there's a player that you think, wow, how did they miss him and he needs to be that player? Now's your time. Start sending them through. So, the extra time, Matthew Booth, Phumudzo Manenzhe, team of the season. Starting with the goalkeeper.
Yeah, first of all, a disclaimer here, because the formation is everything. Different formation changes everything, you know, player-wise.
Violin.
Chipazeze for me and Chain, they were really a toss-up, you know, very
Elvis
close.
Chipazeze.
Yeah, Chain also was superb this season. Williams.
So then how did Chipazeze get the nod?
It was someone in the back room just decided.
No, you guys said it was a photo finish, but I'm seeing Chipazeze.
Mamela, let's make it clear. We wanted Chipazeze. No, Mamela, Thomas. We wanted Sipo Chain in goals. And our producer had a say also into this. But we would have loved to go with Sipo Chain as the number one goalkeeper. That's what Matt and I had decided on, to say we're going with Sipo Chain. That one is also a step over for us.
Okay, so Smolanyana injury, making Chipazeze step into the starting lineup as far as that is concerned. Hopefully there's no more of those. So let's go through the back in terms of defense. Okay. Wow, I mean, it's almost a Stellenbosch defense.
Yeah, well, again, you know, Basadin doesn't really play in a back three, you know, on the left side. So obviously, in a back four, he would be preferred. But because of the formation, this is the way it is. And you can't leave Basadin else. He's just been superb for them. Molosani and Taore have been fantastic as Stellenbosch. Sibisi clearly makes it. He's been rock solid at the Pirates, in a Pirates back four this season. And
then Mulisani, right back?
Mulisani has cracked the nod even at Bafana level. Basadin is the player of the season at Stellis. CBC stepped in when the season started. It looked like CBC would be a backup centre back at Orlando Pirates. The injury to Nda and Sesani made sure that CBC steps in, and it's a Bafana International. He gets to be part of that back three.
Okay, let's keep talking about the midfield. And remember, you can add your names. Tell us what you think so far of the squad that's being announced. And there's the middle of the park.
I think in midfield, we went for a diamond in the midfield. Makaula will sit at the base. You'll have Mukwena and Allende being the double 8. You'll have Ribeiro in that 10 role. And that's how the midfield looks like. We went for a diamond. Uputom Dala will sit at the base, and the Mamelodi Sundowns trio will complete that diamond.
Yeah, the only defensive player really that made it from Sundowns was Mukwena, because the back four at Sundowns plus the goalkeeper really hasn't come under a hell of a lot of pressure, you know, due to their success. And it's been quite not easy for them, but none of their back four would really make a team of the season because of that factor.
And I like your formation that has 3 up front. So let's see who the 3 up front are. And there we go, Makhalwa, Reyners and Mofokeng.
Yeah, again, a really tough one. Makhalwa, definitely for me, Sekune, he's been the standout of their team. Statistic-wise, he's led from the front out wide, not afraid to change it over as well. Mofokeng, without saying, he's also changed position, which has shown a lot of maturity and intelligence from him. He's often played in as a 10 towards the end of the season, so variety is key.
I think for me, Reyners goal poucher. I think 30 goal contributions in all competition for Mamelodi Sundowns. He selects himself. You're looking at Rile Mofokeng, I think 26 or 27 goal contributions for Orlando Pirates in all competition. If you're looking for skill and technique, you go to Rile. When you're looking for pace and an eye for goal, you go to Makhalwa. Reyners will make the runs in behind. Ribeiro will provide the passes. Makaula will sit with the fire extinguisher. CBC will close up at the back. And in goals, they'll try and keep the clean sheets.
Tell me at home, #SSDski. Does that team win the league? The team that that team that they've just selected, does it win the league? Is that the team that walks away with the title, or do you feel we could put together and you could put together a side that would be competitive against this one? Are you guys confident here? This is a title-winning side.
I would have loved a different formation, perhaps a back four, but you know, it's a very subjective thing to do, Thomas.
You see, now you're coming with story. Now you know what it's like to be a coach in the Betway Premiership. I would have loved this. I would have enjoyed that. You don't have it. That's the formation that you were given. That's the team that you've selected. Thank you, guys.